Hello class 8th, and today we are going to start your chemistry chapter metals and non-metals. We all are already familiar with these terms metals, non-metals. We have heard these words, but what they actually are, we will study about them in this chapter. So let's get started by the introduction. There are 92 well-known naturally occurring minerals, out of which 70 are metals and rest 20 are non-metals. There are 92 minerals, naturally occurring minerals. Out of them, 70 are metals and 20 are our non-metals. Some metals possess the characteristics of both metals as well as non-metals. They are termed as metalloids. We also have some metals that possess the property of both a metal and a non-metal, and we call them metalloids like boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic. These are some metals that possess the properties of non-metal also, and we call them metalloids. Elements found in free states include some metals like gold, silver, platinum, etc. We all know that some elements are found in free states, and the metals that are found in free state are gold, silver and platinum. We already know that they are very less reactive metal, so less reactive elements, so they are found in free state. And we also have some non-metals that are found in free state like helium, neon, argon, etc. They are also very less reactive elements, so they are found in free state. A major proportion of metals are found in combined states like oxides, sulfides, carbonates, silicates, etc. The major part of the metals, most of the metals are found in combined states in their carbonate form, in their oxide form, and we have to extract them to get the pure metal or pure non-metal parts. Some of the non-metals like sulfur, phosphorus are also found in combined states. So that was the intro part. But what are the metals? What are the properties of metal? Okay, let's study about it. Physical properties of matter. Metals are solid at room temperature. The first physical property of matter is they are solid at room temperature. You can see the silver, the gold ring in your mom's hand, or the iron, they all are solid at room temperature. But we have one exception, that is mercury. It is liquid at room temperature. They are hard, tough. Metals are very hard. They are very hard to break. They have a lot of strength in it. But we have some exception, that is sodium and potassium, that are so soft that we can cut them easily with a knife. Metals are lustrous. What luster means? Metals are lustrous. What it mean? It means metal have a shiny appearance. You must have seen a silver ring, you must have seen a gold ring. They have a shiny appearance. That is, metals are lustrous. They have a shiny appearance. They have high melting and boiling point. Metals also have very high melting and boiling point. If we want to melt iron, we need a very high temperature. Metals have a very high melting and boiling point. Again, we have exception, that is gallium, which has very low melting point. Exception is always there. Metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. Metals, they are good conductor of heat and electricity. That's why we use them in wires. We use them as utensils in our kitchen. Why? Because they are very good conductor of heat and electricity. They have high density. Metals have very high density. Again, exception is alkali metals like lithium, sodium and potassium. They have very low density. Metals are malleable. Now, this is a new word for you, malleable. What malleable means? Malleability means metal can be beaten to form thin sheets. You must have seen iron sheet. The best example is aluminium foil. We use it every day to pack our lunches. What aluminium is? Aluminium is a metal, but it can be beaten to form a thin sheet. That is malleability. Metals are malleable. Metals are ductile. Ductility, another new word. That is, they can be drawn into wires. We can make wire out of them. We all are aware of aluminium and copper wire. Metals, they are metals. We use aluminium and copper wire. Why? Because they are metals. They are good conductor of heat and electricity. And also they have the property of ductility. That is, they can be drawn into wires easily. They are sonorous. Another new word, sonorous. What sonorous mean? That is, they produce ringing sound when struck. The property of sonorous mean when we struck metals with a hard object, they produce a ringing sound. When we all hit a bell in a temple, it produces a ringing sound. Why? Because the bell is made up of metal, and it is the property of metal to produce a ringing sound when it is struck, when we hit the bell. So these were some properties of metal, some physical properties of metal. We will also see about some physical properties of non-metal in the next lecture. Thank you.